Hello and welcome back to Charwell, the Farming Agency edition. Right, so in this episode we're going to go and get all the alfalfa hay bales that I made in the last episode. We're going to put them on these trailers. I don't know if I need two, but I've got two just in case. We're going to obviously store them up. Probably going to send some down at the sheep yard because I know the horses are going to use it and the sheep are. And then we'll keep some here for the cows. And then we're going to start on the clover hay or some grass silage bales or a grass silage pit. I haven't decided yet, but there is three options there, definitely. So we need to pretty much just figure out if we want to carry on doing the hay and get all the hay out of the way. Because we're not doing grass hay, we don't have to worry about the temperature. We can just crack on with the clover hay, or we can start doing some grass silage either in a pit or as bale. And I do want both types. Before I go, I should probably set this guy up to foliage, shouldn't I? That'd be a good idea. Yeah, but I do want both types just because I think it'd be good to have some silage bales for the sheep. Definitely. It's easier to feed the sheep with the bales, and then obviously we're going to need it loose for when we're doing our TMR mixes, even though we can do bales, but we may as well use the loose for that as well. So it'd be nice to have both options. Hopefully they'll follow me now that I've actually told them to. It shouldn't take long to pick up the bales, so there isn't that many. This bale pad on the left hand side here, I'm going to store a lot of grass silage bales there. I think it's perfect for that. But yeah, this field across just here now, this pasture grass, that's actually ready now to mow it down, do what we want with it. And the grass is obviously, it's stage 4 anyway, so that's pretty much gone to head, so we're a little bit late on that. But I just didn't expect everything to go so quick as it did, really. I was waiting for the ground temperature to come up to, you know, to plant the oats, and it went back down, so that kind of put me behind a bit. Slow down, mate. Yeah, he's got it. Straighten up. That'll be fine there. Got a pink shirt on. Right, so I've set the case up with the front loader. I've got another front loader that obviously goes onto the International, but it's on the Maxim. So we're going to do with this. So hopefully we'll stack 3 high. I think that won't be overloading then. 3 high should just be perfect. I probably won't need the other trailer, but I just thought I'd bring it just in case. Kind of makes more sense. Right, so before I carry on, I really need a rear weight, and I've just realised that I've not actually got any rear weights at all on the farm. I'm sure I bought a few, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick store delivery here instead of going and get one. I'm sure I bought some, but I'm probably going to need a few of these, but we'll just grab one now. See if there's a good style for this case. Two and a half. Nah. I think we'll just go with a 2,300 should be good. We'll just change the colour to case. There we go. There we go, that's much better. So I do like this grab on the front of the square bales, it's really useful. There is another grab just like it, but that's what confuses me because the buttons are actually different on that to this one, so I always get confused which one I'm using. we go. We'll fill the yellow one up first, we may as well. Right, so what I'll probably do is I'll do the rest on a time lapse. If it takes too long, I'll cut bits out, just because I want to be able to fit in the clover if we do that in this episode, or the grass. At least some of it anyway, so I don't want to... So I don't want to make it too long, obviously, just because it means I might not have a chance to do all the either clover or the grass or whatever we decide to do in this episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it up, put it on a time lapse, and put a bit of music on.
The devil's in the detail, lingered inside. Oh, a holy crime. But how can I hide you without an alibi? It's a robber's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence. I can't wait no longer. I'm playing with the monsters. Everything that brought me alive. Though we're all like nonsense, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a robber's fight without an alibi. You took my innocence without an alibi.
Right, so that's that done. Quite a lot of bales there, really, when you think about it. So he's going to follow me now. I'm going to take the blue trail that I'm caught in. We're going to take that to the sheep yard, and the yellow one is going to go to the cow yard. I think they'll consume more hay bales, to be honest. So hopefully he follows me just nice. So far so good. Right, so we'll leave that there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to park this trailer up. We'll unload it another day. And there we go. It'd be a tight corner this is now to get past. Right, so my initial plan was to obviously mow up field 51 with the grass and make some grass silage in a pit. So I got all the equipment down here, and then I was having a look at field 51, and I've actually realised that it's just not going to give enough off. The pit's going to be pretty much empty. And even if I went and did field 64 over here with it, so the pasture grass, it's still not going to be that much, and I do want to do some silage bales. So I've decided that I'm just going to be doing grass silage bales until we either buy a bigger field. Yeah, pretty much until we buy a bigger field. It's just pointless until we get a field that can give us the quantity. So I've put the Maxim down here, or the Optum, sorry. Yeah, the Optum. I've put the Optum down here. I've got the mower set up on it, the front one. So we'll just get set up and we'll do this properly. It's just not going to be enough in the pit. It's just going to be bare. It just makes no sense. So I think it's just better to do some grass silage bales instead. Obviously the maize in the whole crop you get quite a lot of, so it wouldn't really matter if we were doing that. And I think it's better. I was going to put grass silage in the pit on the left and then maybe maize on the right and put the whole crop in bales, but I do like the idea of having maize silage and whole crop in a pit, and then we'll do some grass silage bales. And also we might do a bit of, maize silage bales and some whole crop bales. So I think either way it should be fine. Don't want to hit that cow. Right, so let's just unfold the front one. Probably going to turn that on first. Now the good thing about this is we can actually set this up to do a swath. So if we just hopefully put this down without it hitting the hedge, hopefully, just about. Alright, so if we just change, there we go. Drop that down, turn that on. Drop that down. Right, so now we should get a swath. So the good thing about this mower is it absolutely flies through. So it won't take long at all. The only problem is you do miss bits when you turn. Like that bit there. Completely missed all that. Kind of gets in between the front mower and the rear mowers. But yeah, even though it's fresh grass, you know, fresh wet grass, we can still bale this off. Right, so let's go about there, that should be fine. So what I'll do is I'll cut all this grass first. And then when I'm baling it off and then putting it on a trailer, I'll do a time lapse for that. I think it makes more sense to do that. See if we can get these bits now. Hopefully keep it in the row. Probably won't happen, but you never know. That's the last little bit, yeah, just this last little bit now. Happy days. Right, so it is quite a big mower, so I could like to be there, to be honest. I'm going to have to turn it off. There we go. Just don't want to do any crop damage. There we go. There we go. Quite a narrow field, and like I said, it is small. If I'd done this field, did some grass silage in a pit, it just wouldn't have been anything. It would have been too small a mountain, and it wouldn't look very good, to be honest. And I have actually mowed this field when I was trialling out the map and doing the videos and stuff like that beforehand, so I do know what gives off. I didn't mow it all, I just literally went around about twice. Just trying out this mower as well, because it's actually the first time I've properly used this mower when I was trying out this field. I've done obviously alfalfa since then, but yeah, it's the first time I used this mower was when I was trialling out this field. Thought I'd have a go, just when I was learning, you know, to do my videos, the how-to videos. But the good thing about it is it just flies through. It's such a wide spread on it. It is really impressive. I do like this DLC. Some of the DLCs, in my opinion, have been a bit meh. Not enough content for me for the pricing. What is that? See them textures? Doesn't like something there, does it? Yeah, so they have been a bit meh at times. I mean, I was disappointed with the class expansion because it was, I just expected a map. I honestly did expect a map to come with that, and when it didn't, I kind of thought, is it really worth the money? I got it obviously because I love the game, but I did feel like it could have been a lot better. But I do admit that this DLC has kind of won me over just because of the content that's been in it. The equipment, it's quite a lot, and I think it's pretty good. It's like the cotton harvest one. I mean, I don't think I've ever done cotton in this game, and it's not because I don't want to, it's just because the maps I play, you don't do cotton on, so it's kind of pointless for me on this map. Obviously I should probably just play a map that does it. It's not like I don't want to do it. I think it'd be pretty cool actually, so I think I'm going to have to do that at some point, to be honest. Do some cotton. It's also like the animals. I have, you know, had a lot of pigs and I've had some sheep, but horses, this is pretty much the first time I've had horses on a farm on this map, because obviously the horse extension, it just hasn't interested me. I love doing dairy farming, milk, cows, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's just, I guess it's just the style of farming you want to do really that stands out. But I do like having pigs, I do like that. And also sheep are good too. But I think cows will always be the best for me. It's left some nice rows, this has. It really has. It'll be easy to bale this off. And like I said, we don't have to windrow it, we don't have to ted it, we don't have to do anything. All we've got to do now is bale it up. So, dead easy to do grass silage now. Dead easy with this mower. I know you can use the big M and you can get it to give off a row as well, but I feel like this is obviously more affordable, and yeah, it's just pretty cool. I mean, I bet not many farmers have got these in real life because they must cost a fortune. And you need a big, powerful tractor to have. Technically 3 mowers going at once on your tractor's PTOs. But I think with it being so big, probably should have done 2 headlands. But oh well. It's not the end of the world. We can pick up these little bits if we need to after. Right, so that's the mowing done. And like I said, them rows are perfect. Nice rows. Let's go part this back up. We'll get attached to the class round baler. That'll be alright. Let's just have a look at this baler. See what brake horsepower it requires. I can't really remember on the top of my head. 145. Now I think the tractor, that'll do it. So we don't need to really use this big one. We can use the small one. It should just be around here. Yeah, let's use the Maxim. Probably be easy. Small field like that, smaller the tractor the better really. we go. Now I have got 2 trailers and they're all loaded up with the alfalfa hay, so I might just leave the bales out in the field to ferment. I think it makes more sense until we've unloaded the actual alfalfa bales, or alfalfa hay bales. So I think, let me just check I've set this right. No, let's set it to 6,000. There we go. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up and put it on a time lapse.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way.
And there we go, 13 grass silage bales fermenting in the field, not bad. I mean, we only got 13 bales, so you can imagine how much we would have got if we did a pit. It wouldn't have been much at all. These pits are quite big actually, they do take a lot. So what we'll do is we'll leave them in the field to ferment, and then probably in the next episode we'll crack on with either some clover hay or do some more grass silage bales, or maybe we'll do a bit of both. Right, so let's just part this up. We'll hit that. There we go. Second try, got it in there. Right, so another productive episode. We've done some grass silage bales. We've also picked up all the alfalfa hay. We've taken some over to the sheep farm and for the horses, and we've also got a full trailer load here for the cows. So yeah, productive day, done pretty well. But I'm going to leave the video there. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate that every single time. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this one on Farming Simulator. See ya.